I am what you would consider a big hiker. And by big, I don't mean I hike all the time. I do hike all the time, but that's not what I mean. By big, I mean I'm 6'2", 300 pounds. One of the things I've learned over the past couple of years hiking and backpacking is that uh, the hiking world is interesting when you're as big as I am. Uh, from getting gear to finding information on trails, systems, and just the hiking experience overall. It's not, the whole world of hiking seems to not be geared to people such as myself. And I think for many it acts as sort of a barrier to a lot of people such as myself, actually considering getting into this as any sort of hobby or, leisurely activity. Not to say it's very leisurely, but, it's a life affirming choice to make. It's something that can occupy all of your time and all of your money, and provide a lot of joy and a lot of fascination, especially when you get to see what the world has to offer. It's touched me in such a way to where I just can't imagine doing without it anymore. So for a person of my stature to go out and do these things, sometimes it's very daunting. It's very, it almost seems impossible to a certain degree. But it's not. It just takes a lot of preparation and a lot of understanding of oneself. One of the things that I see a lot of AT hikers say on their videos and their experiences is that you should hike your own hike. Hiking your own hike is extremely important when you're big like me, because your experience is going to be so unique by comparison to anyone else's that you have to really learn yourself and know yourself before going out and tackling a lot of the more complex and more challenging trails. So everyone makes mistakes. The whole process is one big learning experience. I've been doing it for 2.5 years and I still don't know anything. I'm still learning every time I go out. But that's part of the joy of it, is the discovery. Now, what's not so fun is going out unprepared and ending up in a situation where, a little bit of extra preparation, a little bit of extra research could have saved you a lot of fret and a lot of heartache. But basically what I want to cover with these videos is I want to kind of explain to heavier set people who are interested in the idea of going out hiking. I want to explain to them how it is a possibility and it is something that they can get into and not feel, disheartened or uncomfortable or ashamed even of trying to attempt it. I'll cover a lot of these things, and I kind of wanted to just set this, as a mission statement going forward as to my intention of doing these videos. Just to provide, it's literally is just a way to provide one side of the story. My story as part of the information sphere out there for the hiking community. Basically, I just want to let people know that it's possible, it's doable. It's not any more challenging for someone like myself than it is for a younger, thinner person. The challenges are there equally across the board for everyone. The challenge is there, and it's just rising to the challenge is what distinguishes hikers from everyone else. So just because you're a big person doesn't mean you're not up to the challenge. So if you're interested in more information on this, please check back in, and I'll be doing more videos on the subject. Little tidbits here and there focused more primarily on different facets of it that I consider to be important. And hopefully I provide some sort of resource for information to help people, bigger people, get out there on the trail and enjoy nature and enjoy the world for all it has to offer.